What Black Friday deals do writers need this year?
Hey, we can help with that. Hey, welcome to the Writing Momentum Podcast. I'm Christopher Maselli, and I'm here with my wife, Gena. How's it going, Gena?
It's going really well. We are headed into the holiday season, and I have to admit, I love it. I'm a junkie for the holidays. I love it.
We love the holidays, though I think it's always difficult to know what to buy everyone for the holidays.
I think that's absolutely
Even though
true.
I love shopping.
You do. But we have said before that I'm so thankful for you because for many reasons, but for the fact that you are a hound dog for deals.
Yes, I love a good deal. I love to
Love
search
it.
for deals. I love to find deals, and not just deals that are like 10% off here or there. I like to find the deals that really just crush it
Mhm.
for our personal life, for our business life. And that's what we're talking about today, are
It
finding
is.
deals for writers. And
Yeah.
we have done some research, and we have found what we think are the 5 best deals for
Mhm.
writers this holiday season.
Yeah,
If
absolutely.
you know a writer and you're thinking, hey, I don't know what to get them, one of these could be the ticket. If you are a writer and you want to buy
Yeah.
something for yourself, I like to do that sometimes.
I am notorious for this. I do what I call treat yourself gifts. I put them under the tree. I
Well,
am really obnoxious about it. I do it to get a rise out of our
yeah.
kids on
She
Christmas
actually,
morning.
she'll buy things for herself, wrap them up, put them under the tree, and then open them on Christmas morning,
With
which means
this,
she gets more gifts than anyone else.
I deserve more gifts
Oh
than
my
anyone
goodness.
else.
Oh my
I
goodness.
am the cruise director and the airline attendant. This is where the exit signs are. This
Yeah.
is where we're going. I'm that person, so I think I deserve it.
It's really true. She deserves it. Let's let's jump into this because I have a feeling anyone listening is really excited now to hear about
Yeah.
what we might recommend this holiday season. And there are 5 that we
Mhm.
boiled it down to that are some of our favorites. Some of these you'll have heard about because we've talked about them before, and some of them are brand new.
Yes, and I will tell you, Chris, I mentioned that he's a hound dog for deals, but he really does look for lifetime deals or deals where he can pay once and
Mhm.
then not have to pay again for a year or ever.
Yeah, or ever.
So,
So that's
yeah.
what some of these are. Now, this first one is not like that. This first one is just getting a better deal on a service that you might already use, and that is ConvertKit. Now, you've heard us talk about ConvertKit before. ConvertKit is an email marketing program. Email marketing programs, a lot of these, they're free for the first 1,000 or so that you get on there, but that's for limited functions. And ConvertKit is one of the best for emailing your audience with. The great thing about this particular deal is that this is their best price all year long, and it lets you lock in this price for a full year.
Yes, 30% off for annual plans, best price of the year,
Yes.
and totally worth it. And I think the thing that makes this so great is also with these upper tier plans beyond the free one is that you do get some segmentation, you get some automation, now some of that's going to be available in the free plans, but as the higher you go, the more bells and whistles you get.
So this is their creator annual plan. So if you are with ConvertKit or not with ConvertKit, you can take advantage of this unless you've already got this particular plan locked into an annual rate. But this is up to 1,000 subscribers for this price. Now, I will tell you, if you have more than 1,000 subscribers, the price will just be slightly different because they have it tiered based on how many subscribers you have. But if you have up to 1,000, it's $200 for the entire year. They get you unlimited email broadcast sends, unlimited forms, unlimited landing pages, unlimited products. It gives you tagging and segmentation, automated email sequences, and a whole lot more. And it's just really impressive. It has 100 plus direct integrations, which I love because I love to integrate ConvertKit with other things that I'm using, like the landing forms on my website or our membership platform writing that we use with Writing Moments. Those are all linked into ConvertKit, and we find it a very easy email marketing platform to use.
Yeah, it really is. It's got some great functionality and just really, I think it's just really good. It's a
Yep.
great one and very easy to use.
Now, at this point, we do need to tell you a lot of these are special links that you have to use to get these. So we are going to put those links into our show notes so that you're able to find out and make sure that you get this exact deal we're talking about. Because for whatever reason, some of these companies do not put these best deals on their front page or on their homepage, and they'll reserve them for their affiliates. So we've become affiliates with a lot of places over the web over the years just to make a little extra money as we go. Because what happens is it'll give a kickback to us for recommending a service when we do that. But then they also reserve some of their best deals for their affiliates.
Mhm.
So it doesn't cost you anything, and it will actually support this show. But more importantly, it gets you the best deal when you
Mhm.
follow those links. And so
Yeah.
that's really why we recommend these. The link is in the notes. I believe it's writing.fyi/convertkit if you're just listening.
I do wanna add that out there that, yes, we are with these, we are affiliates with them, but we only recommend what we
100%.
would recommend.
Yeah.
We are very upfront about that. We don't recommend
Well,
things. There are a lot of things that would give us a bigger kickback. We don't recommend those. We only recommend the things that we use and the things that we really believe in.
and we went through a lot of deals this year to find the best ones, and these are really the best ones that we have found. There were a lot more that we saw that we were like, no, we don't want to recommend that one. But
Mhm.
this one, we love ConvertKit. We use ConvertKit. We recommend ConvertKit. 30% off annual plans with the Creator Annual Plan. It's about $200 for the first year, and then or for the first 1,000, and then beyond that, it just goes up just slightly. All right.
Right. Next one
Speaking of
is
email,
speaking of email, Liz's annual plan.
yeah.
This is Liz Wilcox. We've had her on our show. We have
Mhm.
interviewed her. We are huge fans of her because she really revolutionized our newsletter.
Yes.
She really simplified it. If you haven't had a chance to listen to that podcast, please go back and listen to it or watch it
Mhm.
because she gives you a lot of insight there. And she's just a lot of fun too. But
Yeah.
let's
So
talk about what she offers.
so what she offers, Liz has a program called Email Marketing Membership. And the Email Marketing Membership program, I'm trying to bring it up on my own screen here so I can look at it as I talk. What it is, it's a template system that she has created. Every week, she creates an email template for you. She does the research to find out what's good to send in the market right now. She gives you creative ideas and prompts and an outline for what your newsletter can be. And then she sends that to you. So I have called her before. She's like my email VA. She does the marketing research. She does the initial draft of that email that goes out. But then she shows how you can customize to really make it your own. So your email is not going to look like other
Mhm.
emails of other people who subscribe to her program. It'll look completely different.
Mhm.
You won't know that it's the same email, right? And it looks really different. And it her emails work. Like they really are a great way to draw out of you what you need to send out to your audience
Mhm.
this week.
Absolutely.
Now, with her annual plan, she offers her regular plan for $9 a month all year long. Anytime you want to sign up, you can go to writing.fyi/Liz and you can sign up for that plan. But right now, she has what she calls her annual plan. So basically, what she does is she takes that 9 times 12. She asks you to pay for the full year up front, but when you do, you get not only 1 year of her email templates coming to you every single week
Mhm.
with a template, with a video, with an explanation, but any additional training she has all year long, you get included in that price, absolutely free. We are annual members ourselves, and I will tell you that she will have a full seminar on how to do a landing page, for instance. And if you're a writer and you're like, I want to do a landing page, but I don't know how, she'll have a full seminar on it. She might charge $300 or $400 for that seminar. For you, it's included because you
Mhm.
got the annual plan, and her annual plan is going to go away at the end of this year. Okay, it won't be offered again at least for another year, she
Mhm.
said. If you want to get in on this, you want to get in on it now. Believe it or not, it's only $108.
Mhm. That also includes launches,
Ooh.
which for those of you who are coming out with your own books, you're wanting to know, how do I launch this
Mhm.
thing? Just on the email side. Now, she's not going to give you everything everywhere, but on the email side, she is going to show you how to structure your launch
Mhm.
so you can make it effective. And
Yep.
that is worth, oh my gosh, that's so worth the money for the annual plan. I think $100 is cheap for that.
Yeah, she also gives you a welcome sequence for when people sign up for your email list that you can
Mhm.
use to send them a reactivation sequence in case people sign up and then they haven't opened your emails for a while. You can put that in your system to email to them. And these are all, again, they're templates. She doesn't write all the emails for you, but she gives you a template to help you write it. Because if you ever sat down and been like, man, what am I going to write now? That goes away for us because we have Liz's templates. We used to spend just time agonizing over writing our emails. And now it's so easy because
Yeah.
we know where to start
Mhm.
so that we can then truly make them our own.
Yeah, she really is. She's an email strategist
Yeah.
for you. Chris said a VA. That's true because as part of your becoming a member, an annual member, she has once a month, she has Q&As, that
Hmm.
live Q&As. So you can get on there and she will answer questions. You can hear other people's questions. You will discover that the questions that you have are not so unique. They're pretty universal. And so she answers those things. But to me, the biggest thing is the strategy that she
Hmm.
brings to it.
Hey, speaking of
So,
VAs, this next one is like having your
mhm,
own VA for social media. Now, we've talked a lot about Social Bee before. It's our favorite social media scheduler. But what it's like hiring your own social media team.
mhm.
I used to be over a social media team, and it helped us do digital marketing and figure out how to send things to Facebook and Twitter and,
Instagram and
Instagram.
Pinterest and
It's a lot of work, right? It's a
mhm,
lot of work to be present on all those channels. But with a social media scheduler like SocialBee, you can automatically send out social material to all those channels,
mhm,
even while you're away from your computer. Right now, as we're recording this and talking to you, as you're listening to this, SocialBee is working for us to
mhm.
send out information to all our social channels at once. We love SocialBee. We've created posts, put them on there. They automatically go out there and post.
Mhm.
It alerts us when people have responded to those posts. We also really like that it has a really good analytics feature so that you can see how your social media presence is doing. Social Bee is just under $20 a month, but with our special Writing Momentum link, we worked this out with them. You get 20% off that. So it ends up being something like $14 or $15 a month. And here's a secret. I don't know if you should tell anyone this. The Writing Momentum link actually works for life. It locks in that price for life as long as you're with SocialBee. This is not something they offer at large to even their affiliates on the internet. But we locked this in with them years ago, and it's still available. If you want to get SocialBee 20% off for life, go to writing.fyi/SocialBee, and you can take advantage of that one.
And I will tell you, social media managers like SocialBeat,
Mm,
this will change your life. If you have ever thought, I want to be present on social media, but I don't have the time to babysit all these different channels, or you find that maybe the one that you like is not the one that maybe is the best one for your market. Maybe your market is on another one, but maybe you like something else.
mhm.
This is the way that you can take care of both of those in one fell swoop. So, it will save your sanity more than anything.
Yes, yes. Okay, these next two are two lifetime deals. These are our last two. The first one is if you need help with your grammar, with your spelling, with just having someone look over your shoulders, again, like hiring a
Mhm,
VA, hiring another editor to work with you,
mhm,
and it's Pro Writing Aid. Pro Writing Aid is a wonderful program that automatically watches you as you write, whether you're
mhm,
writing in Word or on the web or on any program on your computer. Pro Writing Aid is watching as you write, and it will give you suggestions for your grammar, for your
mhm,
grade level, for your spelling, for different ways to say things, for watching for active and passive sentences, whatever it is you're looking for, it'll watch it. And get this, it's 50% off with this link for life.
mhm.
I'm going to see if I can find the price. It is $200 for life. Or they also have a Premium Pro, which has some, I think, some AI features built into it for $250 for life. Let me tell you what, a lot of these apps, they charge you $10, $15 a month. They're saying for life for $200, that means it pays for itself
Mhm.
in just a little over a year's time.
Yeah, and this is Pro Writing Aid. It does have an AI feature. We are not suggesting that you write your book using AI.
No,
We would never
no,
suggest
no,
that.
no.
But to catch those little errors that like to creep up on all of us,
Hmm.
those little errors, making sure that your verbs and your subjects that they are in alignment,
Yes.
making sure that your sentences are active
Hmm.
rather than passive, making sure that you haven't gotten a clause that's out of alignment that kind of is not working. Or if you've just got a sentence that is so complicated that you need something to flag you to say, no, you've done too much. That's what this does.
Yep.
This is really like having that line, not really a line editor, but more like a proofer coming through your work as you go. And here's the thing, you may not agree with it all the time, and that's
Yep.
okay. But it is nice to have that kind of flag to come up to say, yeah, this sentence is looking a little wonky. Now, I will say Word has started to do this, but this is more robust than
Oh,
Word.
this one gives you like 25 different reports when you finish writing your paper that you can run your paper through. You can see how long and short your sentences are, how long and short your paragraphs are. You can see, like I said earlier, the grade level, just a lot of different things all at once. And it doesn't just work in Word, right? It works in your browser, it's in your email program, it works with your presentation program like PowerPoint or Keynote. It works in online apps. If you use an online app, it works in Slack, it works in WordPress, it works in Scrivener, whatever you're using to write, it will work in that because it just works with your whole computer overall.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
writing.fyi/pro writing aid.
Especially if you're somebody who doesn't have that extra pair of eyes
Mm-hmm.
to look at your work before you send it off. If you've got, maybe you're a magazine writer or you're writing web articles for another site that's not your site, but it's somewhere else, and you're trying to get work that way, I highly recommend that you have something, someone or something that is qualified to look over your work, to catch those little typos that sneak into everybody's writing. So Pro Writing Aid will help you with that.
We got this 50% off lifetime probably 5 years ago. We are still using it today, right? That
Mhm.
that $200 that we spent, it goes a long way. So
Mhm.
that's why you like these lifetime deals.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, speaking of lifetime deals, the last one is
The
maybe one of my
last
favorite.
one.
Now, this is super rare because this
This
one
is.
probably won't come back.
Yeah, this is sessions.
Mm,
Okay, so you guys have heard of Zoom. You've probably used Zoom. This is a competitor to Zoom called Sessions,
yeah.
but it works very similarly and I think really well.
Yeah, Sessions is really great. It works in your browser. So when you create a session or a Zoom session is what it is, it will automatically work in the browser and you connect with each other over camera and over audio. But it does a lot more than Zoom's general plan. So Zoom costs about what, 120, 130 a year, something like that. Sessions is $69 for life with this deal. Now that's for their first tier. But what it does is it gives you video conferencing. It gives you cloud recording. It lets you have your custom branding in there. So you can actually have your logo on there if you want. You can have interactive agendas. You can have breakout rooms. You can have a team workspace and you can have a calendar and bookings. You also get a whiteboard and polls. All these things, if you use Zoom, you know that these are available on the higher Zoom levels. All of this is available in this basic plan for $69. This is a very good deal and you're locked in. You get it, you pay once and you forget it for life.
Mhm. Yes, like you said, this is for life. And I
Yes.
think what's happening here is this is a competitor to Zoom, that it works really well. We have used it.
Hmm.
It's very seamless. You wouldn't tell that you're using something else. But because they have such a small part of the market, they're trying to get out there. So by getting into this lifetime deal early, this price is not going to always stay at $69 or even more than that. They're doing this introductory price because they're trying to introduce themselves to the market. And
Yep.
so that's what's happening
And
here.
and that's what happens. This is offered through a platform called AppSumo, which we've talked a little bit about before. But if you haven't heard us talk about it, this is a platform that works with a lot of companies that they've only been out for a little while, or they're trying to raise some capital in order to do a big push. And so Sessions is one of those. Sessions has actually been around for quite a while now. The platform feels very mature when you use it. I think you'll like it. But because they're trying to compete with Zoom, they're offering this low price. Now, for us, we didn't buy tier one. We actually bought tier three. So for each tier, it's an additional like $69. So we spent about $200 on ours, a little bit more. But that gave us, you get unlimited sessions with it. You've got 90 participants per sessions with that. You can have sessions up to 6 or 12 hours long, depending on which tier you get. And
Mhm.
here's the great thing about this. Because this is offered through AppSumo, it has the AppSumo guarantee. What that is this: if for any reason you don't like sessions in the first 60 days you use it, the first 2 months, you can go in and with one click, you can get a refund. It'll automatically be charged back to your card and the account with sessions will be canceled. So there's really no risk. And I've done this before with products with AppSumo. If there's something I haven't liked, I'll go ahead and just say refund my money and they give it back. So it's a great way to try it out for 60 days. If you like it, you keep it for that low price. If you don't like it, you get your money back. So there's not much risk.
There you go.
Yeah.
So there you are. 5 Black Friday deals that every writer needs. We talked about ConvertKit, which is the email system. We talked about Liz Wilcox's annual plan, where you not only get her weekly emails, but you also get all of her trainings that she does, which are well beyond worth the $100. You also get, let's see, Social Bee, your social media management, which is, I'm telling you, it will save your sanity. And then we've got the lifetime deals, which are Pro Writing Age and Sessions, which is a competitor to Zoom for a crazy low price of $69. So there you have it.
Hey, I hope some of you get these deals. If you do, please write to us
Yeah.
and let us know. We'd love to know which ones you get, if you like them, if you don't like them. I think you're going to like all these. I
Yeah.
think this is the cream of the crop here. But, and tell you what, if you know someone who you think would like one of these deals, please forward this podcast to them. Send them the link, let them know. And because we want all writers to take advantage of these great deals. These only come around about once a year. Some of them only come around once every 5 years, or they may never come around again, like sessions. And so you want to get in on them while you can.
Absolutely. So there you have it. We hope you guys have a great holiday season and that
Yes.
this helps kick it off and that you will treat yourself with one of these great deals.
That's right. Until next time, happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And don't forget that together,
We have writing momentum.
bye-bye.